Okay, so I'm gonna continue where I left off here, which was just getting the Dragonweed so that we can fly, which is always good. The last boss I did was the actual Dragonweed itself, which came to life and attacked the party. And now we're going to take that Dragonweed back to the dragon. And hopefully Lena won't have to actually eat it this time, like she did earlier in the game. Let's see if Lena's already mastered... Yeah, they've both mastered Monk and Geomancer, so they can just kind of sit comfy with the class they are. So this run, based on what I remember from last time, I will probably end up fighting Gilgamesh again. And then after Gilgamesh is one of the hardest or most annoying dungeons in World 2, which is Barrier Tower. And I'll probably work through that and then save and farm, because Barrier Tower is like the only place in the game you can get Reflect Rings, and I'm fairly confident that I'm going to need those if I try to beat Shinryu or Omega, which I might do for giggles this time. I have two broken classes, which is Mystic Knight and Chemist, and then two mediocre classes, which is Monk and Geomancer. So I'm still trying to see if I'll actually be able to do the optional fights, but I think I'll be able to. Can't be too bad. But Barrier Tower has a lot of bullshit in it, like things that reflect everything, things you can't hit with physical attacks, and since pretty much everything I have except the Geomancer is physical attacks, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But on the other hand, I am incredibly overleveled because of all the farming I did in World 1 to get enough gil to buy coral rings, which I also need for Omega. Okay, something's doing abysmal damage on my team. I probably don't have barehanded on one of the chemists. Yeah, I'll just leave it the way it is for now. And remember to use Gaia on Ferris, because she does no physical damage. Now that's more like it. So in the first world, the dragon got sick, and the only thing that could cure it was dragon grass. So that's where I left off like a week ago, was the same thing happens in the second world. But the dragons just beat up and can't fly, so we took a trip to the Valley of the Drakes, kicked a plant's ass, and here we are. The way I have my party set up is pretty much, or was, so that the Chemist and Geomancer would both have really rockin' barehanded attacks that they inherited from the Monk. Oh, did I get lost? I think I did. I got turned around. Oh well, not the end of the world. Poor kitties. One of those doors was the one I came through. So many random encounters in this cave. And they even gave me a teleport spell to escape from this place, but since I don't have a caster, like a dedicated caster aside from the Geomancer, I actually just can't use it, which is awesome. So I'll just burn through potions, because I don't have a healer either. Okay, did I come this way? Whatever, I need to farm Dragon Fangs either way, so I'm not sweating over a little bit of backtracking. And the Dragon Fangs are what I can use with the Chemist. The three big regents you need with the Chemist are Dragon Fangs, Turtle Shells, and I can't even remember the third one. It's something I don't use very much. And this is my first time running Chemist, so it's kinda all new. And it's a list of about 40 items or 40 effects that you can use from your inventory. And it recreates things like the Holy Spell or Drain, and Drain was incredibly overpowered in World 1 when I first got it. Now it's starting to level off a little bit, just like with the monks. Okay, is this my escape, or did I just go deeper into the cave? Oh god, I don't remember. That was definitely a progress spot. Like, that got me forward in the mountain. It is absolutely absurd how much damage my Geomancer is doing with that cave-in skill. Because she's wearing Gaia gear that gives her a boost. Yeah, I came this way already. Okay, that was a fun backtrack. Six, 2, 1, 2. So it's rocking like 5,000 damage plus when a cave-in hits with the Geomancer gear. Amazing. Yeah, see, I'm getting those Dragon Fangs now. That's what I needed to farm. How many many do I have? 14, not bad. The turtle shells I also farmed, and I still have like 68 left, so I'm over-prepared for this point in World 2. So after this, I think at some point really soon is Gilgamesh again, which are always the most fun fights. So I'm just skimming chat, alt-tabbed real quick. But yes, so Ferris can't be a summoner because I'm doing the 4-job Fiesta challenge, where you get random 4 jobs from Twitter. And the 4 that I ended up were Mystic Knight, Monk, Chemist, and Geomancer. And you can mix them and match them. So like you can have Monk with the Chemist abilities, Chemist with the bare hand, but I don't get to use Summoners, White Mages, or all those fun classes. So essentially I've got 2 dead classes, which are Monk later on, and Monk and Geomancer are pretty terrible. No, bye Ferris. But then Chemist and Mystic Knight make up for it because they are completely broken for the optional fights. I know it's easier just to keep them healed, but I don't have any healing magic, and I'm really lazy about just auto-fighting. Cats. A little bit. I'm getting lost. But like I said, I needed some Dragon Fangs, so this is, it's not suboptimal. It's just a lot of wandering around in the meantime. What actually throws me off is how many random encounters there are in this part of the game, because it keeps taking me out of where I'm going. The way I do healing in Final Fantasy V is the same as how I do healing in 14. I just wait until everybody is on the brink of death, and then bring them back. See, he can take another hit. He's fine. See, I was right here. I was at the entrance to, or the exit of this stage. And I backtracked all the way to the boss fight, and then back again. Oh ho! This is true. And it's a good habit for the hit points, because, like, if I was playing a different Final Fantasy game, I'd be getting limit breaks when they're so low on hit points. Okay, I escaped. Little camping trip. And now let's go find the dragon to give it the Dragonweed. Werewolf Village. They're happy and they're frolicking. All is good. Good place to restock. With my werewolf pals. Again, I have no healing magic, so this is pretty much how I'm going to be surviving. Did I restock standard? I always just keep a little gil in case I get to a point where there's really good items that I need, and I forget where it is. But there might be another one coming up soon. I like this enemy because it's like a little demon that tap dances on its fingertips. And frogs. Past the werewolf village and back to the castle. And when I get to the barrier tower, I actually do need to save and stop there because, or farm some rings, because that's the only place in the game you can get them. And I'll need them for Omega and Shinryu. We're back, now open the gate. Nice try, monster. You're gonna have to try a bit harder to pull one over on the soldiers of Baal. So when we left the castle here, Galuf was just like, no matter who it is, don't let them in. And now we're back with the Dragonweed, and just following orders. Time for Plan B. You coming? Yeah, of course, it's Galuf's castle. He's the king, so if there's a back door, he's gonna know it. Bartz is scared of heights. This has been established by a couple story sequences already. Oh, that easy. Just open the canal and zip right on down. Sup. Sorry, we thought you were one of Exdeath's tricks. No worries, better safe than sorry. That's why I like Galuf, because he's just always super upbeat about everything. Next time, I'll make certain it's the king, then open the gate. That's a good plan. Not long after she was born, Kryle's parents went to save a windrake in the desert. They were never heard from again. Oh yeah, because they told us that the place that I went, the Valley of the Drakes, nobody had come back alive until us, so this party rocks. Exdeath's castle is protected by a super strong barrier. We can't get close to it. That's why we have to take down Barrier Tower. What's he doing? Exdeath has really been giving our men a beating. Now we don't have many soldiers left. What Galuf basically soloed the bridge. These guys didn't do anything in the first place, so they're there for emotional support. Yeah, float. That's... So I don't think I have any float, unless the chemist can create something. For Tidal Wave, what I did was I got coral rings, and my plan is to have everybody... Well, wait. If they're wearing coral rings, they can't wear reflect rings. I'll have to think of a solution to this. Curse that Gilgamesh, our troops have been decimated. And King Galuf warped using the meteorite. It seems an accident happened and he lost his memory. Most likely the weapons and armor he took with him were destroyed as well. There are 4 towers that maintain a barrier of day and night. I think one got destroyed when Galuf went in on his kamikaze attack on the Drake. We just learned King Zizat of Surgate is sending his fleet to attack Exdeath's castle. Yeah, Zizat is the 4th Warrior of Dawn from this world. The werewolf was the 2nd one, Galuf is the 3rd, and Bart's dad was the 5th, or 4th. If they don't destroy Exdeath, he'll destroy the world, so let's see how they're feeling. Hi, Kryle. Grandpa, I'm here, my dear. He's calling. The Mughals have telepathy. In the last run, they actually went to the Mughal village and established that. Guido is calling. Go find Guido, please. I don't remember who Guido was. Oh, he's the sage in the Turtle Cave. A sage who's lived for over 700 years. Guido's the one who prophesied that the crystals in our world would break. And he's calling her? Like, psychotically? Oh, that's awesome. Psychotically. That's psychically, but anyway, this sage might know some way to defeat... I really like just, he's calling her psychotically. Defeat Exdeath. Hang in there, Kryl. We're gonna go see Guido, so just hold on a little bit longer. Okay, but you have to use the Windrake. Don't worry, we got Dragonweed in spades. Really? Drake's resting at the top of the tower. Will you come with me? Certainly. Last time Lena did this, she ate the Dragonweed herself and got sick and needed some time to space out. Like you needed to ask, where do we find this Guido anyway? He lives on a small island in the ocean northeast of Drakenvale. So Drakenvale was where I was just at. Shouldn't be a problem with the dragon. Kupo? Kupo? Kupo Popo. Exactly. She had way too many edibles. The dragon grass didn't work at first, and so she just kept on eating it. We've all been there. Here, eat this. You'll feel better. Oh, she's gonna do it again, won't she? That grass killed off all the windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. Doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With wounds like these, if he doesn't hurry and eat that stuff, he'll die. It's alright. Look, it's good to eat. See? I'll have some too. Yeah, she's doing it again. No, actually, last time she poisoned herself, like she ran through the dragon patch. Lena's a champ. Lena, are you insane? Did you forget? Dragon grass is poisonous to human. And she's just like, I'll have some dragonweed too. Here, now you try. This party would get nothing done without Lena. That's dragon related. That's a good boy. Oh no, she's sick. Lena. Kryl's up and about. Drink this. Lena. My favorite thing about this Pixel remastered version is all of the songs basically got rescored or rearranged, and they're all super good. I've heard the Gilgamesh one once, but I can't wait to hear it again. But basically every track on it got the full orchestration treatment, and it's just excellent. X-Death's theme was also just amazing. Yes, thank you, Kryl. Don't do things like that. That's ridiculously dangerous. Well, we told her that the first time, and she did it again, so, you know, we're just gonna assume that she's gonna be that D&D party member that runs off and does things. Sorry. Kryl, are you sure you should be up and about? I'm okay. Kryl. So she still doesn't have her full strength back. Had something to do. Let's see if my avatar is still synced up, because I had to get up real quick. Mostly. It's good enough. Jeez, Pete. Every one of you guys is always overdoing it. That's my favorite thing about Butts and Galuf. They just have the, like, most wholesome 50s expressions. See, that's the creepy version of Stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Kryl, thank you. I'm in your debt. You saved my wind drink, so I think we're square. Thank you. You rest up now, got it? I will. You guys be careful too. Let's go find Sage Guido. Right. Let's go. We're off. Oh, I remember Guido now. It has like one of my favorite moments in the game. Gonna close some background stuff real quick. Okay. Just so I can alt-tab over now and then and see what you're saying. Yes, yes. Okay. Sage Guido's Cave. It's somewhere up this way. They said northeast of Dragonvale, which was north past the werewolves, and I think it's an island. Yeah, that looks about right. So this is it. Yep, Sage Guido's place. Let's find him. Wait. An earthquake? The island's breaking apart. We gotta get back to the Windrake. Hurry! Mwahahaha. You know he's a bad guy. Witness what befalls those who stand against me. So yeah, he basically just sunk the whole island so we couldn't go there. This is fine. Okay, so the island sunk. I don't remember what I need to do next, but I assume it's going back and just letting them know, yo, our plan didn't work. Now the gate guards aren't even there. See, they relax their vigilance. Sage Guido gives us the guidance we need. He's amazing. Well, that's great. Exdeath's forces aren't showing any kind of movement. Holed up in his castle like he is, he's got to be up to something. Scheming. I figured it would be here. I'm trying to think where else I could go. Back to Big Bridge, maybe? I guess I could get back to the mainland, too. Or I could go directly to Exdeath's castle, but that just seems kind of a bad idea. thought there was something going on at Big Bridge. Okay, I'm going to cheat and see which way I have to go. Let's see. I just need a location. Looks like Castle Surrogate, maybe? There we go. Take the Windrake. Kryle's still telling us Gil is calling, disregard that, go find Zeza. To the west of what was once Gil's cave lies Castle Surrogate. Maybe the world map has it. Well, that's the Gil Cave. I don't think there's anything west of that, though. Oh, right there. Well, that's probably the easy next destination. I'm just going to scout ahead a little bit to remind myself what there is here. I think that's where they sealed Gilgam or Exdeath originally, maybe. Yeah, I imagine that has to be it. This is Surrogate Castle, the domain of King Zizat. State your name and business. Stand down, this is King Galifabal and his retainers. Let them in, you cretins. King Zizat is off leading the fleet to Exdeath's castle. Really? Yeah, that seems like something they probably should have coordinated on. He's one of the Dawn Warriors, right? He fought alongside Dad. This way, please. Please, help yourselves to anything in the castle that you might make use of. Thank you. We will. Let's see what this castle's got to offer, and then I guess try to find the fleet. My other favorite thing about this Pixel Remaster version for going for the achievements is it actually shows how many chests and items you have in each location. I've been pretty good about keeping up on them. It looks like I need one more from Moogle Village still, but everything else I think I've kept up to date for that achievement. This is the library's oldest tome. Half of its pages have been lost, so we don't really know what's in it's about. First World also had a book where half the book was missing. There's something quite important written within these pages. I swear I've seen a book somewhere that looks just like this. Yes. This book chronicles the atrocities visited upon the land by Exdeath 30 years ago. Such crimes must never be allowed to happen again. We can't find the remaining half of that book anywhere. We've looked over every book on the planet. Yes, it's on a different world. We found a book that's over 1,000 years old. However, one half of it is missing, so much about it remains unknown. It's entitled The Sealed Tome. I compulsively check every bookshelf I come across in RPGs, and sometimes it does pay off. That clock may have something too. Nope. T through V. Picked up the Forbidden Book. These books are too heavy, I can't carry two at the same time. These blasted scholars never tidy up the books when they're done. That just burns me up. You there, help me put these away. What was it called? The Forbidden Tome? This one is Register of Monsters. And the final book is Weird Ronka. All done. Hey, this one is all about donkeys. But what were you trying to look up? Nothing at all. Don't you view as internet history? Let's see. A-N-S... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the same one. D3... So maybe I did the book thing wrong. I don't know if I actually get anything from it or not, but I see like there's a hidden path there, and I bet filing the book correctly fixes that. Forbidden. So I put it in T, but it was forbidden. I thought it was the Forbidden Book. That's done. I also put that one in the wrong order. Weird Ronka. Okay, they should all be sorted correctly. Thank you, I can go back to my room now. The Book of Magic, Volume 3. I am a mage who knows how to lance. This is the secret to my strength. Thanks for your help. Now that I think about it, I heard there's some strange magic that allows you to levitate, and it's hidden somewhere in the castle. Could that be it? $5 grand, I'll take it. I just got back from the lake up north, and boy do I have a tale to tell. You know it's surrounded by mountains, right? Well, I was up there, and this huge eye started glaring back at me. It's a miracle I made it back alive. I'm not sure what's out here. Just scenery, I guess. And there's very clearly a hidden path that... not sure how to get to, but I bet that has the float magic, which I can't use either way, so I do need it for the achievement, though. If only we could destroy that barrier. The castle is well fortified on the big bridge side, but the eastern side is relatively unprotected. Should be able to land that drake of yours on the king's ship. King Zizat is away, leading the fleet to Exdeath's castle. We'll defend the castle until Zizat returns. Okay, well at least I know where to go now. Ooh. That should be a nice upgrade for my Mystic Knight. My dedicated Mystic Knight is Ferris, but she's currently in Geomancer while Butts learns the skills. Oh, I didn't need to see this. It's a lot of gear that I probably want. Actually, it looks like I already owned one of those. Did I just forget to equip it? Oh yeah, I went for it because he's got bone mail on. All these great spells that I can't use. Time Mage would be really nice. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Just a little smoked. This song brings back so many memories, as Zizat used to sing it all the time back then. Heck yeah, new Bard song. Okay. Did I check the upper left? I think so. I did not. Nope, I did. Let's see. I think that's everything in here. And now to go fight Gilgamesh, maybe. Oh no, the King's Chamber might be something... Nope. So maybe the fleet spawned now. Like, I didn't see it before. Presumably they would be headed this way because the castle's that way. I was told there'd be a fleet. wouldn't make much sense for them to go this way. Like, if I was on a boat, I would go this way. Maybe I have to do something to spawn the boat. Just... So it says maybe sleep at the inn. See the southeastern continent. This is the one where the castle's found. To the east of the continent. Okay, so they went the really, really long way around, and I guess for them, since it's not a flat Final Fantasy Earth, that's actually the quicker way to get there. There it is! I found the fleet, I found it. Super excited by this. Okay. That Windrake. Lower your weapons, they're friends. If it isn't Galef, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Zizat, how the devil you been? Managing, barely. These friends of yours? This is Dorgon's son, Butts. You're Dorgon's boy, eh? The ladies are nobility from the other world. Well met. I'm the swordsman Zizat. Oh ho, not King Zizat. I don't think the title suits me all that well. Sure doesn't. Har har har. I'm the same way. So have you found a way into Exdeath's castle? Ha! We're halfway it already. No comment. For now, head below deck and rest up. The fireworks will start soon enough. Fleet's just a decoy. Hope it buys us some time. We only need to disable one to take down the barrier. Okay, nap time. Good dragon. Possibly a bad dragon. We'd have to ask Lena. Please use the room to the right. I'm going to the left. You ain't the boss of me. We're digging a tunnel below the ocean floor. Seasick Blurg. Well, you win this day. Yes. If Exdeath is a tree, Lena can just light him up and smoke him. That is very true. Mix in with some dragonweed. Monsters! Battle stations, everyone! Alright, team, it's go time. Time to get my good equipment, my good abilities. I don't think she needs anything. She's already pretty badass. I'm giving him mix. See how good that orchestral arrangement is? They did a good job on it. Zizat, what's going on? It's Xdeath. He's got the jump on us somehow. Oh no, they're everywhere. We're surrounded. Leave this trash to me. Don't blow it this time. I think that's my line. Rah. Gobbledygook. Oh, I forgot I took barehanded off them. That's not gonna help much. Gotta use their mixin' skills. Zizat is so badass. Not badass enough, I guess. Ah, blue skies and rolling sea. It's days like this that get you high on life, but you, sirs, are harshing my buzz. Who do you think you are? Okay, we're harshing Gilgamesh's buzz. He just needs more Dragonweed. Oh, this won't take long if I keep getting hits like that. Holy crap, 3K. Chemists are so freaking broken. I see you're leisurely as ever, my faithful sidekick. The old man gave me some trouble. Oh, well let's return the trouble and make it double. Come on. Okay. I think I can silence them if I need to, but I'm just gonna chemist cheese it instead. Freaking 3K for my Geomancer. I trust you can take care of the rest. Faithful sidekick, and Kidu. Sidekicks do not ditch the hero. If I go, I'm taking you with me. How about a little swim? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I call a foul. That's playing dirty. I'm not supposed to be the only one in the drink. Don't think you'll forget this. You'll glub glub glub. My hands are going numb. I'm hanging. I'm coming. Hang in there. That pun is so bad, I'm gonna fall on purpose. Gallop's the best. Saved by dragon. Let's see. I'm bratting the game. Yes. Blue Mage is super fun, and I need a ton of spells still, so I'm happy to help you get them. I do Blue Mage content all the time, and I love the weekly Blue Mage stuff. I even did some of the Blue Mage only raids, and those were super fun. Good timing, and now it's our turn to strike. Quit hanging around and get over here. I don't recall how to do that. They'll think twice. We'll take care of things up here. You get below, so I guess it's like a meeting. King awaits you to the room on the left. See, I knew the good stuff was in the room on the left. That's why they put us in the other one. If you're ready, grab the other side of this box, would you? Oh yeah, he's just got a submarine. I forgot about that. We're off. What's going on? That fleet was only a decoy, a ploy to buy us enough time to reach one of the barrier towers by submarine. Oh, well, that's kind of brilliant. You expected any less? Anyway, the tunnel that leads to the barrier tower's been completed. Let's go. Having a nap in the chairs. Get back. Come on. Ooh, this is a good remix too. This is Barrier Tower? Indeed, all that's left is to take out and the barrier will fall. I'll take care of the generator downstairs. You hit the top floor and find the antenna. Find and destroy it, assume? You got it. I'll cut the power, and once that happens, you blow up the antenna. Here, you'll need this. Hey, more weed. I got more weed. Received whisper weed. I'm just gonna smoke everything in this game. What's it do? We can use it to keep in contact. Alright, let's move. Counting on you. Good luck. I think this is one of those few dungeons that you can only go in once, so I need to make sure I get all the chests. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it sucks in general. Reflect Knights are hard to kill, but I bet I can cheese them with Alchemist. Oh, this is so much easier than last time I was here with my last team I think I had Red Mage and Knight, and I just got massacred in here. Oh, that is a great remix. They got... let's see. He's telling me not to go this way. What are you doing here? Hurry and get to the antenna. He's hiding the good shit from me again. I know that there's treasure down there. It's gotta. Not super great. At least they don't have many hit points. Oh, listen to that organ. I better make a backup save here, just in case. So Reflect Knights are the ones that have the thing I need. And I'll probably need to farm because I need 4 of them for the Reflect Rings. Or at least 1 for my Chemist, I'm thinking. I don't know though, I might just use Coral Rings, so that makes it trickier. I hope this is one of the games where you don't have to clear blind after the match, like if it persists, because I don't think I brought anything to cure blind. And this is going to be a problem. Ugh. Okay. Oh, eye drops, of course. I have 99. I'm not afraid of this place anymore. Okay. So, I explicitly remember that some of these treasure chests are going to completely fuck me over. They have red dragons or something like that in them. And on my last run, it wasn't pretty. That's good. I don't know if red dragons are weak to anything, except, you know, ice. But, like, I don't think I can cheese them with silence or sleep or any... Okay, this is the chest. I remember this specific room the last run I did because it kept on eating me. Yellow dragon, not good. What would a yellow dragon be weak to? I don't know if it's earth or lightning. I'm gonna see if I can do anything with break. At least the chemists are self-sustaining. Like, that succubus kiss is ridiculously good. Yeah, they're lightning. Mystery solved. Attack. Alright. That wasn't too bad. The red dragon may be worse. Blood sword. Ah, that's bogus. I can't even use it. It's only for knights. Kind of want to go and rest back up in the sub, but so this is where I'm being careful because I think this tower has multiple paths. And it gets destroyed, so I don't want to miss the chests. Yeah, I remember now. Basically everything's just super hard to hit here. So I can burn through them with Succubus Kiss, but my turtle shells, though. Just waiting for that red dragon chest. I know it's gonna screw me over. Yeah, I think so. So the petrification thing is what I would have thought, but I used Breakblade on the yellow dragon and it didn't seem to affect it. So I thought all dragons were weak versus stone, but maybe not. I don't remember what the alien does, but I'm killing it first because it looks like a Mind Flayer, and Mind Flayers are always bad. Like, they will always do something that just confuses you, or casts fear. Don't like Mind Flayers. Ooh. I think I already have Gaia gear on, yeah. But I got a Dream Harp I can't use, and that's awesome. Yeah, she needs to heal anyway. Oh, that chemist ability is just so absurd. Okay, maybe this is the red dragon chest. Full healing, because I'm afraid of it. No, it's just 18k. Nice. Ah, level tricker. Let's see if I got any of those reflect rings yet. No, I did not. Gelef, do you read? Over. Hiss. We have a raid? Oh, the Whisperweed. What was that? The Whisperweed? Sees that. Gelef, do you copy? Over. I hear you loud and clear. Good. I'm outside the generator room. Everything looks clear on this end. Over. He's only gone about 15 steps since we last contacted him, or last saw him. Nothing to worry about, just get to the roof as fast as you can. What was he doing this whole time? Note to self, farm more turtle shells at the rate I'm going through them. Oh no, why did I do that? Oh, that wasn't bad. One floor drop, I can live with that. Okay, so the first thing I should have done once I swapped the classes is give Gallop a weapon. Should I give him the Dancing Dirk for giggles? Yes. That's right, and I wanted her to have the main gauche because she could dodge with it. Yeah, this is where the tower forks. I think there's an optional boss for summons here or something like that. Phoenix, maybe? Or... I don't know. I'll go the right. There we go, save point. So, since there's a save point, that means that this is probably the right way to go. So that means I will go back to the left path, which will probably have treasure. That's a trap. There's no way that's not a trap. It's gotta be the red dragon. I've been waiting for this since I entered. Okay, here we go. High potion up. Everyone's got their good shit on. I'm gonna try to use that break blade. Oh, it's yellow dragons again, and it didn't work on them last time. I'm not as afraid of the yellow dragons. Oh, that's not fair. Shouldn't be able to do that twice in a row. Okay, I'm a little afraid of the yellow dragons now. Gold hairpin. I think that cuts mana in half. Otherwise, not too useful for this team. Let's see. So I have all 4 treasure chests from Barrier Tower, so I don't need to worry about missing anything now. Except for maybe those reflect rings. Okay, Galeth maxed out. Maybe not. Was that just a standard level up? Probably. Okay, well I'm gonna save here because I need to decide if I want to farm those rings or not before I move on. I don't even know if I really need them for Omega, but I think it's a good thing to have maybe, so yeah, I'll call it there.